Try to find a way to ease the pressure, try to find a way to ease the pain. Doubled over dying for a stretcher, double doses I keep me sane. Spinning wheels here for months at a time, seeing real clear is crushing my drive. Body burnt out was barely alive, dog was run down a terrible crime. Fight to stay afloat and keep composure, treading water, following the blind. Saw the undertows getting closer, made the call to row against the tide. Held myself in the face of neglect, went to hell just to pay off my debt. Felt I fell way too short to be blessed, take for granted my fortune's effect. Something was on from the start, bitch, how did I know? Trying to run through my heart, kill my arrow. All bear these wounds like a crack on my spinal cord. Broken to see them react to my final form like in the mind and my senses are clouded. Lost, going blind, lamenting about it. Stopped by the pain and the shame. At the end of the day I've been shrouded in darkness and vain, seeking something to gain, but I doubt it could ever be possible. Redeeming this chronicle, knife in the back like I'm needing a hospital, and the blood isn't clotting it. They never were honorable, guess the decision was logical. Kill the will of a conqueror, the focus left me, I'm a wanderer. Too much wasted time and energy to bother with, keeping me from sleeping like insomnia. Ominously paralyzed, the presence of a demon here. Obviously questioning reality, you see the fear. Feeling like a sabotage, but nobody was scheming here. Seeming like I'm left behind, I can't get to a steeper tier. Leaving cause you're trying not to get it when I'm speaking clear. I was weighing anchor when the sky started growling. Horizon getting dangerous, the wind it was howling. Collided with the tide, ship was biting a mountain. I begged it beside it when I was drowning. Found I can't get out, it's claustrophobic. Found a problem pulling off the rope trick. Disappearing, what I saw is hopeless. Smoke and mirrors tried to block my focus. It was never in the cards. Living regular is aiming for the stars. Got a part of my audacity, I tried to play a part when the firelight was warning me to stay put in the dark. Don't be lowering your guard. Paranoid, fitting oil for the sharks. It's the predatory nature, it attracts me with a spark. No way to cover up the mark. Grandfathered into a burning building, the cycle repeats. Downward spiral it seems, we'll never purge the illness. Can't bother returning willingly after we flee. It bears the mark of the beast, they'll take the turn and kill us. Used to ask what it means, and now I can't be deceived. Evil walks and it breathes, and hell is always filling. Manslaughter, the curse is chilling, we pray for release. Some will seek out a priest when he's a sinner. Ancestors were not present, I could see connections were severed, teaching a long lesson. These liars said it is better asking the wrong questions. I'm tired of fending malevolence off with bond resin, but I can't settle vendettas until I stop stressing. I never intended to weather the storm, I confess it. See, they would leverage the menace, so I took a heavier sentence. Select a soul of my tendency, it's a small blessing. Story of lost brethren. low-key, but I'm never surprised. So greedy, quick, silver tongue with the lies. The scheme will green in my eyes, and beefing with demons I bottle inside. Your team with the evilest vibes, really egregious, I needn't be reasoning why. I'm geeking like Peter, no spider, said bitch, I believe in these beasts when I die. Circus clown, now you're joking, worthless now that I'm focused. Curse your town like a locust, burn it down while I'm smoking. Word around, you're not coping, bitches all bitter as chemical spit. They can't even imagine the difficulty of the things that I did. A typical symptom, these sycophants wanna be critics of this. Really is pitiful shit. One more tiny mind from Babylon is riding with a Philistine reading the script. Whole page just a blank abyss, so hide your face and you'll see no sin. It's quite shameful the way they live, and it's probably painful the way it is in this life. Frightened the man, I really pull up. Menacing lips, spooky as shit, I'm playing your senses. Goofy ass bitch, I see your intention. Siphoning game, me as simply as fuck. You'll be dead in a week. Why are you fighting and senseless? Can't even find me wearing your lenses. Frightened the man, I really pull up. Menacing lips, spooky as shit, I'm playing your senses. Goofy ass bitch, I see your intention. Siphoning game, me as simply as fuck. You'll be dead in a week. Why are you fighting and senseless? Can't even find me wearing your lenses. Pop bottles, set the condition. Top dollar, collect with precision. Incredibly gifted, these edibles are getting me lifted. I'm shredding your chicken and breading it with lead in your kitchen. You're dead in the trenches. I probably neglected to mention setters and several stitches. I went and I lent to your henchmen. Dissociate from the rest, somehow abandon everything I found out. My funeral, bear my casket now. It's usual how you let me down. It's a lot of distortion. Those bitches cannot see the warning. Throw a fist, next thing I'll be rocking it out. So his body is stomped with a mortgage. No shit, man's gotta be sorted. Won't quit till his daughter's an orphan. Bro lives like a walking abortion. I guess that his life's really not that important. No greatness, no legends. Complacence, rejection, conveyance. No message, no frame for introspection. Tenacious, my senses, my patience. Not endless, my rages. Relentless, no traces, my exit. Frightened the man who I really pull up. Menacing lips, spooky as shit, I'm playing your senses. Goofy ass bitch, I see your intention. Siphoning game, me as simply as fuck. You'll be dead in a week. Why are you fighting and senseless? Can't even find me wearing your lenses. Frightened the man who I really pull up. Menacing lips, spooky as shit, I'm playing your senses. Goofy ass bitch, I see your intention. Siphoning game, me as simply as fuck. You'll be dead in a week. Why are you fighting and senseless? Can't even find me wearing your lenses. They've been poisoning my cup, so why they crying? Truth is scaring them. Gave a dozen chances, they kept lying, shit's hysterical. It's blazing my equipment, I'm like Zorro, but I carry two. Pulled up on a Nimbus, now I'm popping out with no parachute. It's snake behavior, the way the devil's learning tricks. Here's some fake enablers, the reason death is working shifts. I am not a monk, but playing demands, I fade this dirty bitch. I've been chopping up just hand to hand like Chamber 36. I stay with a cycle like Black Ops, with a mask on my face like Akashi. I'm style the light with the matchbox, got a price you can pay that'll stop me. Too committed to getting that get back, cause these niggas been fighting too sloppy. They been cooking the plate and I'm putting my heart in the box with the ice getting frosty. Yeah, since the day that I was birthed, I've been drowning in cursed energy. Being is a burden, I burn it into my memory. I learned I had to plan for the worst and prepare my elegy. Closing up the curtains, I'm certain the world is dead to me. Hey, these hoes got me fucked all the way up. I know I've been running out of my luck. Ice cold, gotta cut them down, get stuck. Got me sick to my stomach, painted in blood. These hoes got me fucked all the way up. I know I've been running out of my luck. Ice cold, gotta cut them down, get stuck. Got me sick to my stomach, painted in blood. See, money's not enough to buy what I'm asking for all the fat cats in the first place. Trying to take their jewels with their head still attached to make every day after a worse day. See a soul reaper with the hollow tips get familiar like your fucking surname. It's an ID up in the private suite, bitch, I guess you just ducked at the workplace. The heat was overwhelming, you see them stumble around. They fumble the crown, all regimes crumbling down. They'll be buried in the walls if they even mumble a sound. So titanic, I'm colossal, these feet can rumble the ground. Spider got a coward stuck, so bitch made I smell you. 13 phantoms counted up, cause solo you fell through. It's hands when I encounter them and you get that done too. Yellow need to power up, but Zenkai won't help you. It's pyromancy with the scrolls on me. Friar mans and all the trolls, homie. I've been hitting crits how I never miss. That's a fireball, you been low rolling. Guess I heard him talking shit. Too long, trying to burn me like a witch. Too strong, probably hitting easy lick. Dude's wrong when I pull up with the stick. Wukong. Got me fucked all the way up. I know I've been running out of my luck. painted in blood. Goofy shoes at the birdhouse, on deck cooking with grease, doing loops on the curb now, fire 900 degrees, steady I'm grinding for cheese, flipping like buying release. So why am I kicking myself when they never can see what I see? Nah, bitch, that must be the old me, claiming that you know but you don't know me. Why resort to lying every time when you got something new to show me? Arrogant the way you underestimate Shinobi. I gotta wonder why you're scoping hypotheticals. A hammer and then what you're smoking isn't medical. Chamber of devils, the name you wrote is very legible. Measured for a bag just like the dope that's in my reticle. They were looking for a killer but I'm taking no L's. I'm pacing it well, got these bitches racing for hell. Really thought you had your man but I was faking the tell. Grimoire and a Shinigami, I got pages of spells. Listen, I've been out of place, trying my escape, lie right to my face. I've been out of place, trying my escape, lie right to my face. So why did you submit me? So this won't react. Burn the broken glass, there's no going back. So why did you submit me? I've been out of place, trying my escape, lie right to my face. Just submit me. Caught you pocket watching, gathering information. Thought you wouldn't get found out, got shocked and lost it. That was my realization. Either you're trying to spite me a profit off it, it's a matter of y'all's relation. There's Bushido code, so I gotta chop you.